Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Here, this will help everybody out. Can you actually hear? Oh, okay. Well, I'll speak softer then. I guess one of the questions is what really distinguishes a distinguished alumnus? And certainly our distinguished alumni are successful. But what they also do, they also give back. They give back to their professions, their communities, the people around them. And that combination of accomplishment and contribution, I think, sums up pretty well the life and career of Dr. Michael Jenkin. Michael studied economics, politics, and history here at Trent between 1968 and 1972. He then, after his undergraduate degree, worked as the coordinator of research for AUCC's Commission on Canadian Studies that was chaired by Professor Tom Simons. And an undergraduate in that job, I think you can well appreciate that Michael's organizational and intellectual abilities were recognized very, very early. He and his wife Phyllis headed off to the University of Manchester, where they both received their PhDs, Phyllis in health policy and Michael in contemporary political theory and industry government relations. On returning to Canada, Michael began his career in the Canadian Public Service, ranging through organizations such as the Science Council of Canada, the Department of Regional Industrial Expansion, the Department of Industry, Science and Technology, and now Industry Canada, where for the past 10 years, he's been the Director General of the Office of Consumer Affairs, a job that literally puts him in direct influence and contact with the lives of just about everybody in Canada. For 5 of the past years, he's also been the chair of the OECD's Committee on Consumer Policy, a pretty clear indication of the respect that his international colleagues and their governments have for his work in what is a complex and often very contentious field of public policy. In 2009, Carleton University, recognizing Mike's work and credibility in this area, invited him to run a graduate program for their master's and PhD students around innovation policy. But I also mentioned the contribution part. A recipient of the City of Ottawa's Whitten Award for Community Leadership, Michael has for many years been a director and now president of the Old Ottawa South Community Association, part of Ottawa just outside the downtown core, but one that includes about 8,500 households. And in that role, Michael regularly intervenes with municipal and the provincial government around everything from zoning to neighborhood improvement to traffic. It's a bit like being the mayor of a small town without the pay or the perks. I mentioned in this room tonight there are many, many people who would be justifiably honored as distinguished alumni. Tonight, the Trent University Alumni Association is honoring 4 of you, and it's my great pleasure to introduce one among you, Dr. Michael Jenkin.